I am Takshil, Yadav, a student of class 12 science, and on the behalf of my school, I am here to present my exhibition model, namely Eco-Agritech, Sustainable Solutions for Modern Agriculture. I have distributed into three subsections, namely hydroponics and aeroponics, integrated ChatGPT and AI for farmers, and solar power, the new renewable energy. Coming to the first part, hydroponics and aeroponics. First of all, I would like to discuss about the global report of the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, which stated that in the year 2021, where the population which was facing acute insecurity of food was 193 million, it rose to a devastating number of 252 million in the year 2022 and 282 million in 2023, which shows the severeness of the problem. Now, what are the solutions? Before that, I would like to discuss 5 main reasons. I have sorted out 5 reasons for this food shortage and for food supply shortage, which are rapid population growth, shortage of infrastructure, food waste and loss, climate change and poverty and inequality. Now coming to what are the solutions. Two solutions which are present there in the moment and which can be used and applied in the commercial agriculture are hydroponics and aeroponics. Here I have depicted hydroponics nutrient film technology. Hydroponics can be majorly divided into 3 types: deep water technology, drip method and nutrient film technology. In the nutrient film technology, the water is flown from the reservoir to the plant roots where they can absorb the nutrients using their demands or as their demands are fulfilled. So I would like to turn to answer. And as you can see, the water is transferred from the reservoir to the upper section where the plants are, and the plants absorb the required nutrients from the water, which have been mixed earlier using nutrient packets in the water. What is hydroponics? Hydroponics is a method of growing crops without using soil. It was first discovered in 1699 by John Woodward, and later on it was developed. Now coming to the second solution, that is aeroponics. It is the same method as hydroponics, except here the plants are not given nutrients using water, rather the water is sprayed into their roots so that it creates an air and mist environment. It was first discovered in 1952 by G.F. Fowler and then continued in 1957 using further research. Now I would like to come to the major difference between conventional agriculture, hydroponics and aeroponics. Some of the major differences are water and space efficiency, flexibility, adaptability and scalability, and one of the major ones is environmental impact. Hydroponics and aeroponics do not harm the environment, or even if they do, it is a minimal way. And whereas conventional agriculture leads to soil degradation and soil erosion and leads to depletion of the nutrients in the soil. Now, I would like to come to the second part of my project, second subsection, integrated ChatGPT and AI for farmers. Nowadays, farmers have lack of information, which leads to decrease in effectiveness of human and which also leads to loss in the agricultural field. That will be solved by a combined software of ChatGPT and AI, which will be provided in the future, or which can be made to be provided in the future by us, which will help the farmers to gain accurate information at the accurate time. It will provide the farmers information when to seed, when to harvest, when to irrigate, and so that the farmer can increase his effectiveness and the time saved can be used in other sections. How it can be helpful? It can be helpful in 5 major ways, which are generating additional sources of income, and providing enriched educational resources, increasing yield for animal husbandry, as the farmers will be able to practice other cultures such as horticulture, apiculture, pisciculture, sericulture, and so on. Making government schemes available, as nowadays farmers are being scammed in the name of government schemes. So AI will provide them with the proper website and proper data where to get access to the schemes and how to benefit from them. And the last one, yet the most important one, is improving the way of traditional farming, because traditional farming is harming our environment in an unexplainable way. And if continued, a study shows that if northern India continues to grow paddy and wheat as the cultural process as it is being grown now, northern India will become a semi-arid and arid area, just like the deserts of Rajasthan, in the coming 4 to 5 decades. Now, what are the current existing solutions regarding this? 2 solutions exist, namely Kisan City and Farmer Chat, which provide the same kind of solution to this, but I will be more expanded than those. Now, I would like to come how it can be used in practical sources. Here, I have developed some. One moment, sir. Here, I have developed some Arduino using projects, namely ultrasonic radar, ultrasonic sensor, and soil moisture sensor. Starting with the ultrasonic sensor, it will detect anything that comes in its way for a fixed range in this fixed direction. So it can be used in in the set engine the coding, it will detect the LED light will go on, and the buzzer alarm will go off.
Program is done by you?
No sir, I use the program ChatGPT and made some personal edits regarding the LED light and the buzzer sensor tone and the digital screens. Now the upgraded version. There is one product in ultrasonic sensor that it can detect only in one direction. So we upgraded it to an ultrasonic radar. It can rotate in an angle of 180 degrees, or it can also rotate in an angle of 360 degrees as per the servo motor. I have used a 180 degree servo motor here using an Arduino, jumper wires, and a buzzer and breadboard, ultrasonic sensor and servo motor. I would like to run this up. And with the help of processing.org and the code from ChatGPT, it will also generate a radar screen which will show where the intruders are. So, as I upload the code here, sir, I would like to explain how it works. It takes the code from the Arduino, and then the Arduino transmits the code into the servo motor, and that makes the servo motor go 180 degrees at once, and then smaller degrees of -10, 10 degrees or 5 degrees at a time, and then it comes to 180 degree whole rotation, and then go back to 180 degree complete. As the code has been uploaded, sir, and as you can see that it detects in a fixed range. And when I run the processing.org code, a screen will be displayed where the red dot will display where the intruder. Is the red dot visible, sir?
Yes, yes.
It will display where the intruders are. As of now, as you just saw that it is moving, and it is detecting, and it will show that on the red dot as well on the screen, so the farmer can be alerted on his own.